there's a moment of truth for every emerging recreational cannabis company. That's when your branded products are finally in production and about to be launched. When we recently caught up with the president and CEO of Weekend Unlimited, their flagship brand was just about ready to roll in the state the company has chosen to be their incubator. They're confident they've got a brand that will have a wide appeal and pave the way for the company's future lifestyle brands to follow.
It's the weekend. Our mantra is life's highs, anytime, anywhere. And so what we're really recognizing is that the weekend it has a different definition for different demographics of people all across Canada and the United States. Our flagship brand is the one that we're just releasing right now in Washington State, and that's our Weekend Unlimited brand portfolio. We're announcing and going into production as we speak of Cannagars, which is a cannabis cigar. We're going into a pre-roll market in the same strategy, as well as a vape cartridge capacity there in Washington State.
Though Washington is by no means the largest state that has legalized recreational cannabis, it was one of the first to do so back in 2012.
I saw that Washington State was the most mature cannabis market. It is highly regulated there, and that is something that's very attractive to me.
In Washington, the seed-to-sale tracking of legal cannabis continues to reduce the size of the gray market. Not surprisingly, that's very appealing to someone with Chris Backus's background.
I was a police officer with the Royal Canadian Mounted Police for 20 years. And one of the unique experiences that I had in that journey was there was a select few of us that were very early on, at that time, the underground cannabis world. We were allowed to understand the cultivation process. They gave police officers licenses, legal licenses to grow marijuana. So we were not only able to understand the cultivation process on our own in test grows, but we were also learning from the people that at the time were in the criminal element. So I really got to understand the value, the science behind the cannabis industry far before it ever went into the legal markets of both Canada and the United States.
So what's the plan beyond Washington State?
If we can launch a successful brand, a high quality of product in that state, and we can do it completely adhering to the regulations and get it a well-oiled machine, then we're looking at expanding very quickly in a multi-state level. California, we have our eyes on, we're making great connections with right now, Massachusetts, and also Oklahoma.
For the longer term, the company is developing an entirely different vertical. Northern Lights Organics will potentially have 600 acres of hemp under cultivation for CBD extraction. Both the seeds they've already produced and 200 acres of their land already have organic certification.
We should have about 2 million seeds ready to go for the spring of next year. And I'm extremely excited about the potential of what that will bring to the Weekend Unlimited company. Whether we sell the biomass, whether we extract that on our own and implement it into our own products moving forward, but it offers us a lot of opportunity.
Though moving quickly, the company is committed to doing so strategically.
We're heading in a direction based on analytics. We're not just throwing something into a dark room and hoping that it hits the wall. So I can tell you that as we move forward, not only are we doing it in a very calculated sort of way, but we're also open to understanding and continuing to analyze the brands as they move forward.
As the company's flagship Weekend brand products continues to unfold, you can follow Weekend Unlimited on the CSC under the symbol POT.